mark. Give him a mark.
So, do we have any athletes in this class? Hands up, those great runners. How many great chemistry students do we have in this class? Hands up. Well, can you tell me what chemistry do the great Kenyan athletes have that makes them superstar runners? What's the chemistry?
Milk.
Milk? Is that goat's milk? Cow's milk. Well, do you know what we call milk in Ireland? Banya. Now tell me, I'm going to ask one more question. Who is the latest hero to come from this area?
David Rudisha.
Who?
David Rudisha.
Who?
David Rudisha.
David Rudisha. Brother Colm's role of champions continues. The eyes of Kenya are firmly fixed on young David Rudisha. In 2010, he broke the world 800-metre record, not once, but twice within a fortnight. Rudisha had beaten Colm's previous student Wilson Kipketer's record, held since 1997.
I first saw him in primary school. I saw him running. I saw his physical size. I saw his stride pattern. I saw his relaxation, you know, not stressed, not really flailing. Somebody who was running in a controlled way. He was prepared to leave home as a young man, move schools, be in a place where he knew there's a program that works. And that showed me also a determination and a focus that he had. David is a Maasai, which is a bit different. He comes from, these are famous, one of the most famous tribes in Kenya, and especially in terms of tourism, because they are nomadic, pastoralists, and still lead a nomadic way of life. David, I suppose, got an extra incentive and start in life because his father was an Olympic athlete. So I'm sure at home, when he was growing up in primary school, that was spoken of by his father. And maybe his father always wanted a member of his family also to be an athlete. And David is the last boy in the family, so he waited for the last one to become an athlete.
Within 4 months, David will bid for his first World Championship win. And of course, the ultimate goal of all, an Olympic gold medal in London 2012. Yet Brother Colm's approach to dealing with the 2010 World Athlete of the Year is to make him do a training session with the school's junior athletes.
He knows or realises the value of this kind of workout and structure in their training. And
I suppose the big danger really would be someone like David, and not just David, not really singling him out, but an athlete who, you know, breaks world records, wins Olympic gold medals, wins world championships, starts making a few quid. All of a sudden, it could go to their head. But by coming back here, working out with the juniors, it keeps them grounded. It reminds them of exactly where they've come from.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's so important for them because, you know, you're kind of living in two worlds. You're living in the world of the media attention and the iconic status, but there must be a time when you must get back to reality.
Tell me, when you compete now against the Americans, against the Europeans, you know, coming out of Kenya, what do you see is really different that you athletes do here compared to the Americans or the Europeans?
When we are young, you know, we walk barefooted for, you know, play without shoes all the time, you know. Like for us, we used to look after our cattle, you know, playing, you know, with friends. Yeah. You'll have that good feeling with the ground that also strengthens your angle. So you have a nice, you know, feeling with the ground. I think that is also very important.
So the so-called protection we in Europe and in America get from wearing shoes at a young age, we should throw that out the door and we should not give our children any shoes until they are 10 or 11 years age.
No, I'm not saying that, you know, in Africa, it's not that we have shoes. So sometimes in some family we don't afford.
Yeah.
So I know sometimes when you go there at school, you see others, you walking barefoot. If you have one, you only wear during special occasions.
Kenya's success in athletics has now become a way out for aspiring runners. At the heart of this is a desire to escape a poverty that is evident throughout Kenya. From an early age, the young runner is only too aware that success on the track will help relieve their family's suffering. And it is no coincidence that all of Kenya's success stories come from poor rural areas and small farms.
When they grow up as young people, they grow up in very difficult conditions. Hardship is not new to them. It's built into your system that you must be a disciplined person, you must be a focused person if you want to get out of this trap of poverty. So they all have this ambition to succeed, to get on in life.